YouTube, Twitch. We here with another video. We trying out
YouTube,
this my team.
Twitch. We here with another video. We trying out this YouTube, my team. Twitch. We here with another video.
Alright. Sorry for the delay. Chat. Let's start this shit with some music, man.
Let me tell you about that nigga like me. I'm grateful. I'm thankful for everything. The shot is nigga, girl. I just know how you laugh. Every morning, when I wear it, I need to bread. I'm so thankful. I learned a new lesson every day. I was scheming, running wild, and then I called it good. I was on a million cash, and I went to my brain. Show head up.
Why that shit don't say I'm live? Okay, we is live. Alright, we good.
Get your bread up, Kodak, you ain't got no time to play. I was fed up, lost a lot but never lost my faith. Cause the reason I go through what I'm going through today. Had to tell myself, Kodak, you don't bother, you in trouble. Had to tell myself, fuck my friends, all I got is my brother. Then I told myself,
Alright. Chat. This is the My Team tutorial. My Team tutorial. Oh, I'm Wemby? What is the name? Come on, nigga. Yeah. Hey.
That's an 8-second violation. Away team ball.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You that are really steps, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on that. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit, man. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I check. Man, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activity. Don't you get involved. Hey, what?
I'll be in the top, right? I'll do this shit. So we in Paris now? So niggas in Paris. Let me say something. Normal? Subtract. The fuck is this? Screen? Add? Or multiply? What the fuck? Alright. Look at this. Team practice. For sure to practice.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go! I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Well, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come
don't
a
my
bit more
players look
serious,
just
but
like me?
I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time,
That makes
boys.
sense.
But it's also when you're the most exhausted.
The way you
To
put it
win,
like that, it
We
makes
got to be
sense.
the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're going to do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go! Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Got Gatorade? Bro, my play is tired. Oh, bro, you play. Yeah.
I got your help!
Keep taking that strong.
You can't fly with me.
Bro, that guy's right. Alright, bro, my player. Tired. Oh shit, cool. Yes! Hey! Come on. Come on, chat.
Get the perimeter. Yo.
Come on. Take us home with the win. Come on.
Right here.
No!
Hey.
Give me the ball. No! No! No!
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out of bounds plays, a staple of late game offense.
Chat, don't that look
These
just
have to be
like
executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is bring Pierre for a three, and there are three members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. It's eight in the membrane. Anyone?
Send in the bread.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner three. And P, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Ah, God.
Bro, y'all gonna let him
You're
run
not
through my
nice
chest
anymore,
like that?
MP.
Alright, man.
You got to play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Cap,
Soft?
was that dude raised by a pack of wolves? What do you mean by this?
I mean,
Bro, he just called my
it
player
feels like a
soft.
pack of animals just ran through
My
me.
boy Cash.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
What's on, brother?
Maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not going to wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak. Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line him up.
Flame up. What the fuck? What this shit called? Out of bounds. The hearts don't stop, they keep going. The hearts don't stop, they keep going. Right, alright, what that player called me soft? On that. On that. On that. Get it. On that, man.
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Woo, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a 1-to-1 comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round,
Right.
what does that make me?
Makes sense.
It makes you him.
How's practice been so far?
Tough. These guys
Could be by my
really
play.
get after it in scrimmages, but it's going to make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not going to complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah,
Damn.
just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off the socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good. Xander, I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh, sir.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of the FDSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Sinia with Brian Danapatemi and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert. He's
long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming strength talents. Good smart. Here today. The Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S. We'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
Great talent on the floor in this one. But the big man has to be Benoit Lampere, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day. Outside Marks. Back to Chauvet. Off target with the three. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Now Marks. Off with the layup. Johnson with it, and Marks picks him up defensively. Great D that time.
Off for all this shit. Thank you.
Commercial. Marks. Started by Johnson. And that one's good. Marks.
Good to see Marks being active inside. He's so skilled at converting when he gets those chances.
Something that's interesting when you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players is something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that could be a very tough adjustment.
One there. So here go defending.
This is why these guys love the best of feeling. You give everything you've got, every possession.
By Lambert. 3-pointer Chauvet. And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson inside. He's covered by Peltier. A nice shot by Johnson.
Well, that's simply a great move there. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
Dang! 200 likes in an hour? I ain't gonna lie. If this post don't go crazy, I'm gonna be mad. Hey, come on. Oh.
Be mad. So he gets them both. And they're trailing here. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
I'm a little interested to watch that tape. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. And he was able to urge him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 8. And a shot goes in.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on him.
Marshall with it. Outside Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. And it's Harris with the ball. Small on the wing.
KD bill,
He's covered by Peltier.
Wait till we hit the corner.
Johnson for 3.
belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and was still in the first. Ouch.
Ryan, I hope this one gets close. Jeez. You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, it's the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Yktvjay outside. To the inside. And a great assist that time by Marks.
That's a nice job getting it done inside that Yktvjay. You know, I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
Outside Yktvjay. Johnson. From downtown, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
That's the Marks. Yktvjay outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
How cute, that's them.
And welcome back as we get set to start the race. Both teams making substitutions here.
No more
And
helper
they
now.
built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
And for the young players like NB joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
By Lambert. Just 5 to shoot. Yktvjay. For 3. A rebound by the Seal. Pass to Johnson. Nice move. Foul called. Looks like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one misses.
Second personal foul.
That one is no good. Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. And Lambert with the slam. And without a doubt, the star of this
I
game.
ain't upgrading my free throw, but I'll upgrade my Mac.
Can shoot the lights out.
We talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here's Marcol. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Smooth, guys. Very good job at getting himself in close enough that he can just tip it back in.
And those kind of plays on the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yeah, one team usually wants it more than the other team. You can see with those offensive rebounds.
Exactly. You know, they can't allow him to beat them on too many more of those, or they're going to pay.
Now here's Yktvjay. He's got 5. All outside. Off the mark there with the 3.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, worked his way through the ranks. He spent some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt, Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Now here's Yktvjay. He lets the block.
Great anticipation there for Felix, managing to knock it away.
Buries it from 3-point range.
They've got to talk to each other on defense. Clearly an error, not getting out there on him, and he's a great 3-point shooter.
Sadirko, good.
Did the
No
dime.
passing to make that basket possible.
All outside. And there's the call on Johnson. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Lambert. explosive he can be. Marks with the hammer. Back to Portier. Johnson. That's good. And it's Portier with the assist.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And here with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Marks. Started by Johnson. 3-pointer, Chauvet. And it's out of bounds. Nanterre able to retain possession here. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yktvjay outside. And held in by Paris. Here's Johnson. Over Marks. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll be back right after this.
Charger might be done.
Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Now here's the Deerco. And they call an illegal screen here.
The idea of setting a screen on that play was certainly a good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Outside Marks. Down low. The basket good off the assist from Peltier.
He ran his man right through the screen to open up the lane of the hoop.
Pass to Johnson. Over Marks. And it's Nanterre with the rebound. Peltier outside. Launches it. And no good. Outside Johnson. And they pick up two.
That is man spinning like a top on the crossover.
I think you're right. He looks a little busy to me.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
And it's Paris with the ball. They lead by 14. Takes it out to Portier. Nailed for 3-point range.
So good at entering the defense. Portier, he's going to be ready to play.
Johnson with the steal.
Yeah.
Johnson with the slam.
Got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stop.
Once he came up with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Great play.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, guys. Go hard to the bucket. Don't let them get set up on defense.
Well, it's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, they'd be in much deeper trouble.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It's stolen by Marks. And there's the ball on Johnson. That will be his second foul of the game. Pass to Chauvet. Marks. And the three off target. On the wing, Johnson. Marks defending.
Yep, that goes. Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentage in the second half.
And that difference has come about because you've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
He lets the block. Right side, Johnson.
is falling in and expertly timing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point. And so far, we've seen him be getting the better of Lambert out there. Big surprise.
A lot of scouts came in to watch Lambert do this thing, but he has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
And that one's good. Marks.
Florian Marks getting to his spot and leaving the D to stand for disappointed.
Pass to Portier. Here's the Dirko. Makes it off the glass.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the football.
And there's the ball on Johnson. That's his third foul so far. Here's Yktvjay. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Marks. Yktvjay outside. Down 5 on the shot clock. And Terry again can't hit. Johnson. Yktvjay covering. Again, it's Harris.
He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
Yktvjay outside. Back to Yktvjay. This one for 3. And hauled in by Harris.
If it is down, we're gonna
Pass to Portier. Sinks that one from the post. As we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Harris FC basket ahead. Running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter.
damn.
And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter going. Here's Blanchet. Leduc. Pass to Ahern. Blanchet. Stewart with the screen. And that's out of bounds. Harris will retain possession. Here's Ahern. Pass to Blanchet. Fires for 3. No shot off that time. Here's Beaumarchais. And here's Lambert. Here's Chevalier. Offline with the 3. Here's Leduc. That falls nicely that time from Ahern. Here's Beaumarchais. To the right side. Pass to Chevalier. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Leduc. To the paint. Monsieur. Got him with the pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Beaumarchais. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bleu. 6 on the shot clock.
Why are they even putting me in the game?
Here's Beaumarchais.
Bro, we up like 30. They need to fix
And here with the ball.
They need to go 2K. Y'all need to fix this shit. Why am I getting back in the game?
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the
Less
final
than 2
quarter.
minutes.
Solid defense from Ahern. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though. We came out of the locker room and smoked it. Great second half of them so far.
And here's Marchand. Outside Marks. Hits it from 3-point range.
Knocking it down from outside. Great work by Marks, stretching out the floor.
Pass to Johnson.
Ah!
For Marks. High
Bro, wait
post
till we
MP.
get in the park.
Fires from deep. There he
I
is.
was in the park,
long-range
man.
jumper.
I jumped
Yeah,
into
he's
the
the leading
park.
scorer in this game
Nigga.
and has been the dominant
Now,
figure today, no
I
doubt.
learned my player
And there's the
moves.
call on Johnson.
Look for that.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
No. Did it delete the clip? Wow, I think it deleted
Lambert.
the clip.
Monsieur defending.
Yeah, Lambert, he isn't all about the outside game. He can also mix it up inside.
First personal foul.
We need the mini clip.
At the line of Nanterre Elite. Lambert taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
When we talk to scouts, GMs, people in the NBA, it's almost a certainty Lambert will be playing in North America soon. Most projections, most people we talk to have him going probably early in the second round.
Both good at the line. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Leduc. Out to Ahern. Leduc. To the wing on the left. Another 3 for Paris.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And Nanterre has possession. Outside Marks. From the line. Ahern with the rebound.
Why am I even in the game?
Now here's Johnson. Marks defending. It's stolen by Marks. All outside. Outside Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. Tried to shoot. Rejected by the shooter. Here's Johnson. And a big bounce.
I'm literally
off the rim,
getting
but
my
it
bad
sinks
just for
right in.
this shot.
Terrific run to put
Y'all
this
see me
ball in
shooting
the way.
this
And
from
now
park?
let's see just how much longer they can put on the accelerator.
Got to keep it on the accelerator to finish line.
With the crossover. Again, it's Harris.
Oh, turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
That'll do it. Harris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew the Spurs team could be young. And I think they've turned to the edge with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Harris. The debut of MD gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Sweet.
Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
How are you adjusting? I'm gonna go against the comp. Best comp by far. Yeah. Oh, I need. Damn, the second
Yeah, for
option
sure.
looked was better.
Playing against professionals now. They're physical and they know how to use that strength. They're smart as well. They just process the game much quicker. But that's what I want. I'm here to become the best player I can be. And to do that, you have to go up against the best comp. You can't find this anywhere else.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to play Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
What is confidence for this? It's up playing. I want to focus. No. I want to show I'm on his level. My focus is always on winning. How about that? You trying to be Messi, huh?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning.
Trying to be
I've
Messi.
made no secret that I want to play in the NBA. So I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here. But I'm here to work on my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP, the biggest Peace.
Hey, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Now, I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day.
Bro, the player looked just like
I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press
crazy.
that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No. Look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your
Have 4
teammates.
people in here.
They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
So on whatever dark you
No,
can
yeah,
see.
you're right.
That makes sense.
I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate that, Austin.
Whoa, I knew you was gonna say that.
Yep.
Is this really me? What the Bro, it's kinda creepy. The fuck? We out playing them. My rap star for the next skin. We finna whoop all their ass. Okay.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You said nothing.
Bro, I will whoop his ass.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
That nigga hating.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
Alright, he did the chat.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Skip that shit. Come on, fucking bored. This nigga just called me a bore. She lost his damn mind.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux.
Yeah.
Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is marked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my followers?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
Yeah.
What? Vince, I thought you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Yeah.
Xander, cut the tape.
Cut the fucking cameras.
Yeah, what's
What
good,
this
bro?
nigga
Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time?
Why they keep
But you're not.
disrespecting me?
Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Yeah.
Okay,
On
mate.
that.
Mon fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
We don't.
Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
He seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them, we'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Bro, this nigga looks just like me. I'm
An
about to grow a
iconic
beard
view
or
of the
something.
medieval architecture and
Creepy.
waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Finney with Tim Sports and Brian Benefit. Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent. And there should be no shortage of up and down action tonight.
That's right. And
Don't
two
you
of
look
the
ready,
biggest
dude?
names for their respective teams.
Look at that boy.
NB and Vincent Ledoux.
Bro, this is
Quite
crazy.
frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see.
Twin.
Duke, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Alright.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Outside Ledoux. Nice D from Portier.
Bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory of the
Yeah,
shot.
right in my spot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Goes up at the stripe, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker. And his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Kept alive. He's off on that one. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Johnson. And the layup falls. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes to the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Count that bucket.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
Pass to Ledoux. Strasbourg again missing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing.
He took the opportunity when he saw it.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
Kind of get that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well.
Here's Lemuel. Pass to Roper. Will it go? And it's good on the way in.
I look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Big Dave Zadirko, bringing the noise.
Legal.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they call an illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. And when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I'm not afraid to say that I think maybe they got that one wrong.
It could go either way.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 8. Pass to Zadirko. Back to Johnson. Now Elich. Shot clock at 5. Johnson, no good. Outside. Here's Roper. And Roper throwing it down. And you leave the Strasburg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an NBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on 48's team. He'll find us.
Pass to Lemuel. Up top is Dior. Here's Ledoux. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dumal.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him.
It's in the
He's
spot.
got to go
Pull
right
up.
back to that
My
shot.
player from having dead
Johnson.
goal.
That's good, and it's Portier
That's a
with the
steal.
assist.
Like, y'all
They couldn't
2K
have dreamed
fix
of a much
steals.
better start than they've had here tonight.
Fix the
Yeah,
steals.
they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked
Dribbling
perfectly,
to the
and the
right.
lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came to this game prepared perfectly.
Dribble is not even in his hand. I'm swiping.
And
How was
with
that
Coach
not a
Wayne
steal?
Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the NBA tournament, he'll turn some.
Both teams will make substitutions. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Screen by Elich. Tries it from the top of the key. Back to Johnson. Over Lemuel. Johnson, no good. So Strasburg now. It's a 3-point game. Leduc for 3. The rebound by the Stewart.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point. Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice work.
Lemuel with it. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game. Again, the miss by Strasburg pass to throw. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
And the free throw, no good. Strasburg trailing. Leduc for 3. That one's off too. A rough 0 for 6 start for him. Screen by Elich. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Strasburg. Up top is Dior. Kick out to Leduc. It's good. The assist that time from the Stewart.
Clean three-point shot from Leduc. Focused and under control.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets. They've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like Nba and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Stolen by Portier. Johnson for three. Good again, and he is on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
Kick out to Ledoux. Another three for Strasburg.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness Ledoux showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the bench.
Pass to Johnson. With the fadeaway. Another miss by Johnson.
I don't know if he's playing for the crowd or what, but no need for the fadeaway.
Here's Ledoux. Ahern with the rebound. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French
the
league.
mid-range vision.
Much more.
Like, come off the screen and they back. The mid going in every time. Because you're closer to the hoop.
He's got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now. A wiry wing, and the new able to begin the two.
Here's Johnson. He's got 22. He's over Lemieux. Back to Johnson.
7-4 wingspan. 6 over Lemieux.
Again, it's Harris.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Here's Mayol. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Ledoux. Fires for three. He scores for only the third time tonight. Now 3 for 10, trying to climb out of a hole.
That was an absolute missile. Ledoux showing just how far his range expands.
Now Johnson. He's got 24. Count it. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Harris FC basket ahead. Up 5. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Ballin'.
The third quarter is now underway here between Harris and Strasburg. Guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Screen by Illich. And he lofts it up towards the rim. Both loose. Stolen by Portier. Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
They keep piling up.
Here's Lemieux. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Oh, yeah. Connor Lemieux will hit you with that jumper.
Outside Johnson. He's over Lemieux. Again, it's Harris.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Ledoux. And Ledoux gets double-teamed. Shot's good by Roquefort.
Putting that size to work in the painted area. Roquefort just going for it.
Harris with the lead. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Portier outside. Back to Johnson. Fires it. Strasburg with the rebound. Pass to Miller. Now here's Ledoux. Good on the three-point shot.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
And here's Johnson. Spins. Scores off the spin.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Ledoux. Here's Miller. 5 on the clock. And the basket by the Sewer.
These teams really feeding off each other now in terms of energy.
Must have been some kind of speech at halftime as both sides have picked things up. What do you think the coaches were
say it, Tim.
Yktvjay outside. Screen by MP. The ball back to Johnson. The ball on the wing. Great assist by Johnson as that one goes in.
Well, this is what Paris FC needs from Dumont. He can force the defense to extend outward.
Outside Ledoux. Pass to Lemuel. Now here's the Sewer. Sewer with the screen. Ledoux's got room. Again, Strasburg can do it.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad
That'd be
job
playing
by the
too far
defender to
back
not
on
fight
me.
through that screen.
You want to see more effort there.
Back a little
Johnson
bit.
for three. Another three for Paris.
Nice find by Bogdan Ilic. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than the two.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. For whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
And you see some of these guys go out to the three-point line, try to shoot threes. Not him. Just dunk it.
Rumford outside. The tray. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dumont with it. Lemuel picks him up. And here's Portier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Dumont. And the layup's good off the glass.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Chat, we turning
Paris
up.
FC basket ahead, up by 10. And we're coming back right after.
Chat, how y'all?
Now giving up his fourth quarter
Yeah,
action.
Monday coming.
Paris FC basket. Strasburg basket throw. Here's Paris.
Chat, how y'all Monday going?
Here's Blanchet. For three, Ilic. Drops in the tray.
Hard to defend this shot at Ilic. I mean, this is a tall guy, especially for his position.
Pass to Bellini. Now here's Ledoux.
He got some serious hang time on his way to the rim. I was never able to do that.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Back to Johnson. Portier outside. Free throw line jumper. Johnson, no good. Strasburg with the ball. They trail by 16. Over to the wing. Ledoux for three. Rebound by Zadirko.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the team, because if that's how they play the card, they're going to have some problems.
Johnson. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's the Sewer. Pass to Miller. Outside for Lemuel. 4 on the clock. Ledoux. Covered by Portier. They get it back. Roquefort goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And at almost 7 feet tall, looking for someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
Yeah. Wow. I like plays.
Johnson, no good.
Somebody. Oh, so it don't matter about my points? Alright. Say less.
Lemuel with it. Now guarded by Portier. Again, Ledoux missing.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Strasburg. Down low. A dunk and the pass move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Elich. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Johnson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Well, one player got bullied in his name. I gotta bully him. Man. What the fuck happened to my stream? Fuck.
It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game,
This by Strasburg Basket Pro.
Alright. It should be good now.
Here's Blanchet. Leduc. Outside Johnson. Pulls up from the top of the key. Bellini pulls it in. Roquefort with it. To the middle. Bellini, good.
Big Roquefort dropping a dime right there.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable contribution.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Harris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Harris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
and this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Another interview? What does it say to outperform, blah, 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 that I'm on the right track? That's the main character. He just watching my story. I'm gonna pop it.
That if you don't know about me, you're going to find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check.
Yeah.
But someday he's going to realize this is my story.
Tell him.
I'm the main character.
I'm MP.
He's just watching.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Talk about leading Paris to victory. Had to step up. I got, PR answer. I don't know what I'm going to say.
My job is to do whatever this team needs. Whatever that is, that scoring, defense, playmaking, rebounding, whatever. I feel like I could do it all. And I want these guys to know I'll run through a brick wall for them if I have to. I'm that committed.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Bill, Simon, Gabe, Davis. Did they bring him? Didn't they already have? What promoter? We just having fun.
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day, this is a game. You're a professional and you're paid a good salary, so you have to treat it with respect. But I'm at my best when I'm having fun. So that's what you saw. I need to play loose and free to help my team win.
Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
stars. Check.
How was the S-car go?
Awesome, bro. Them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Damn.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right.
Yeah.
And you played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
It is.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Really?
Okay, I know you MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
Bad news, sweet day. We cleared it. Everybody move fun. I'm in Pete the plot. Everybody move fun. I'm Pete the plot. More game. I'm playing these 2 games. I really want to stream part though.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis Legre Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospects?
Fuck him. I don't watch tape on nobody. People great.
Yeah, well, they call him the Eagle for a reason. He's a great finisher with both hands. I mean, just tremendous arms. They're going to try to get him running downhill with a full head of steam. So, yeah, we need to communicate, not get caught on screens, and challenge him at the rim.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
It's a big deal.
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year, and I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're going to leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe Monument here in Paris. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FBSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Guys, this should be a fun one.
Goldberg's new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, steal away against the youth movement, Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Vuitton and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
Guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. You're in here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Fortier. Ball. Johnson for three. Good, a three-point shot.
Some players can get that shot. He's not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Still the energy in the building.
He's going to do everything in his power to get this Paris to the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Yep, count it.
Well, this is where Parker excels. When he's inside near the basket, he can be a force.
Outside Elich. There's the three. Harris, another triple.
When you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point, the youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
And that one's good and all.
Stretching out the floor, Dumas creating space for this Paris FC basket offense.
Bourgeois. And there's Marseille with another bucket.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Outside Elich. Johnson. Shoots over to Hall. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Easy little jumper for him there, guys.
Back to Breeze ball. And he's going up for the hoop here. Slammed in by Dupont.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont lame. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, playing dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Yktvjay, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Now here's Breezeball. Barrow outside. It's over to Wall. Barrow gets the bucket.
Well, when Barrow is nailing mid-range jumpers, it helps keep the defense off balance.
Here's the Dirko. Oh, rejected by Parker. To the right side. Makes the three. And Hewitt pulls it down. Starts with the lead. Here's Johnson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot two. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most have them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to win this NBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Here's Blackburn. 3 yards. Shot clock at 6.
Let me see if that was a foul.
And a foul on the shot.
It kind of was.
That one on Johnson.
Hello.
Coming into this season, that Marseille would be strong. They've really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team has surpassed their fans' expectations already.
And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players got their start here. And what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal. I can imagine that everybody on the floor is earning their spots tonight. Goodness, it's the Eagles. Louis Dupont making them look silly.
Good on the bucket.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Inside. Here's Dumas. hoop. And it was stolen by Barrow. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. A lot. Very good. Now Paris FC basket with it. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And it's in. When you think back to how MP looked at the start of the season, we've seen a lot of growth in this game.
You know, when you think back, like, you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Portier. Ahern. Shoots. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
It's dominant. There's the yard. There's Barrow with the 3. And Hewitt pulls it down. Johnson for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
His performance
If you say you're new to 2K, I probably would go.
If you say you're new to 2K, I probably would
Twitch, I'm sorry for that.
probably go just use the Curry template.
Sorry for the delay on YouTube, Twitch, but niggas don't got PCs to be having 2 open tabs and all of that. So you get the full product from this MacBook. As long as y'all can see me in the game, that's all I care about. That's all we need to see, right? Do a little 3-second delay matter. Like, for real. The camera live, the live footage. Yeah.
It's been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Now here's Barrow.
Twitch. All my YouTube people, make sure.
Yes, sir. Again, we got the face scan on Twitch. All my YouTube people, make sure y'all subscribe.
Bro, why I hear 2 different people when I say something, it sound normal. But when I hear myself talk, it sound like a totally different person. Am I right? Shit, that's my opinion, so of course I'm right.
Good on the layup. Barrow showing his fight near the hoop. Nice trip down the floor from Marseille.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Ahern. Johnson. Looking home. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents, and sometimes, really, by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
And
he knocks down the first one. And Marseille making a change here. And he hits both from the stripe. Here's Paris.
Shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind.
Don't let the opponent score again. They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's the key.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage.
Paris.
Still a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC basket hosting Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. While you're looking at French culture, they absolutely love
He just ain't doing that in the background.
Is still
Try not to get
Cavaliers,
caught
though,
up
has
in the views
exploded here in the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA,
focusing
I think it's
on
going to
all the
continue
other
to grow.
Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spot and getting exactly what he wanted.
all your views for much more. I don't think
Outside
that's how
Johnson.
it goes.
It's over to Ball.
Instagram,
And Harris tacks on two
views.
more.
It must be nice for them to know that his game came out, his offense will be there for them.
You gotta start from somewhere, you know?
Now here's Barrow. He's closely guarded. Shot was good by DePaul.
Around the basket is where DuPont really excels.
Pass to Johnson. Harris, another triple.
All the three-pointers coming off his defense have just been right on the money.
And he comes up with the deuce.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Good factory reset. I'm getting caught up in seeing everybody play court. I understand my homeboys every time they play court right now. We did play court. This Sweat's already playing in there. But everybody, it don't not gonna take long. We're gonna have a park
Scanning the floor, Breezeball able
I'm
to
in the lab right now.
identify his team's best scoring option.
I'm still gonna get sick.
Outside Johnson.
One man band.
He's over to Ball.
Yeah,
A nice shot by
I ain't
Johnson.
never
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that.
Breezeball outside. Pass to DePaul. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I was gonna
This is
play this.
DuPont at his very best, slicing and dicing on the drive.
I want that pressure on my player.
Johnson. Guarded by DePaul. A nice shot by Johnson.
Wait till
He
I'm.
scored most
This
of
is
the
my
points
player.
himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for success.
Damn near peak.
Barrow.
And it's like a 78.
Down low. Bourgeois. He lifts the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Elit's refusing to give up the easy basket. You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he just shaking his head after that miss. Johnson for 3. RSA basketball pulls it in. What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
Not the lack of effort DuPont is trying to get things going, but right now, he is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Athletic move by Barrow going straight to the hoop.
Here's Johnson. That one falls. Here's Breezeball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. To the paint. Stolen by Ewing.
Overdose.
Johnson. Here's Portier. Beyond the arc.
Boom.
And Johnson. Good for 3.
Look at the halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
How do you
still have the
How do you
back to Breezeball. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, slick and
do it yellow?
The pass there floated up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on that one. He powered it through. Watch out.
That's an alley-oop we'll be seeing on the highlights for a few days. You know what? Scratch that. A few weeks. You know what? Scratch that. A few months.
Rush the boards with a purpose fit. Some hard-earned second chance points.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC Basket and Marseille Basketball. And goes Marseille with it.
Yeah.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Blanchet. Ledoux. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Duvall. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bourgeois. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. Here's Bourgeois. Pass to Bourgeois. Puts it up from 15. Marseille, no good that time either. And it's Harris with the ball. Johnson with it. And it's Bourgeois picking him up. Here's the Stewart. Soft touch off the glass.
He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this around. He needs to take charge. He's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger for some reason.
Outside Johnson. It's over to Paul. Again, it's Harris.
They built this lead. He plays exactly like that. He's been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Johnson for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, he's scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable contribution.
Pass to Parker. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside.
An answer triple from the center. Parker really embodying this modern game.
Look at that.
Here's Johnson. And Harris on 2 more.
And he had great height separation there with a great game. Excellent job taking advantage of that mismatch.
Here's Parker. And Parker with the slam.
Playing big near the basket. I love seeing Parker go up with this kind of force.
And here's Johnson. Pass to Ahern. Screen by MP. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Ahern, no good. And Marseille with possession here. And here's Bourgeois. Bourgeois. He's covered by Ahern. Bourgeois with the ball. MP's there. And here's Parker. Monsieur defending. Parker's shot is good.
This should come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, we're early.
Look at that flicker there.
Here's Johnson. And Harris.
That's just what I call a captivating movement. He absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
That's to Parker. Arrow outside. Green's the 3-pointer.
Spacing out the floor. Marseille is a better team. Guerrero is burying triples.
Night, boy.
Johnson
Ball
for 3.
game.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
Final horn sounds and Harris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the tournament. What a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
To even qualify for the NBA tournament was kind of a pipe dream for the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together, they've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EBA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And so that'll do it for now.
Congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EBA championships?
Superb honor. Like, I'm truly happy.
It feels incredible. Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there in the Yktvjay, Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right. It's supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy. Congratulations, guys.
Thanks. I'm MP if you didn't know. MP is now in the late second. Late second round. Damn. Championship game. Win the game, outperform. Oh yeah, you know I'm from
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're going to get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic.
Damn.
But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air, and things change drastically.
This how my life would have went.
Not if you're an NBA kid.
Over 6.
I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those
I wouldn't
advantages.
have went overseas.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you.
I would have went straight out.
Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
You guys, they gonna be talking.
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
Oh, I'm right there.
They got hot at the right time. But who is the best players in the tournament? Most experienced. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
So they steady talking shit. Bet.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, we will see how strong I am.
Bro, you ain't doing shit. Nah. Excuse me.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling like the man.
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul Basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world, in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better.
Yep.
This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy. Our site for tonight's action.
Championship, man. Champion.
Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Suga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We'll likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have a surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
Now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA championship. So much on the line tonight. Look at the first bucket of the game there.
Yeah, this should be a good one, guys. Buckle up your seatbelts.
Now here's Johnson. Screen by Yktvjay. Pulls up. A nice shot by Johnson.
He's got to be a little embarrassed joining the parent team of club on that pump fake.
And after the horn sound, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, but he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can round. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on it.
And here we go with a coach's challenge. I'm surprised he's a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be
Confirmed.
tough to catch everything right in real time.
The wonders of technology.
Whoa, it's a foul!
Replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put into reviewing, double checking, and the game continues on.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
I like that for Gilman. He takes the defense allowance.
For three. A nice shot by Johnson.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defense.
Up top, Ganesh. Back to the ball. Three-pointer. And it's rebounded by Johnson. Harris trailing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Yktvjay. And a great assist by Johnson as that one goes in.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
And that puts them in the lead. Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on 48's team. He'll find them. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Right side Toprak. Johnson with the steal. And now Paris on the break. Here's the three. In the basket for the fourth time from the field. He is a healthy 4 for 6.
And as a point guard, Yktvjay understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
Let's stop the run. Rebound by Figueroa. What a journey it's been for MP with this team. And over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets. It's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be caught, be coachable, and now he's a force. Outside Toprak. He's over Johnson. And out of bounds, Harris will take it. It's Harris leading. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that. Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on in the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced. It's rebounded by Istanbul. Here's Borkmas, covered by Portier. A three ball. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. And it's Harris with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Johnson for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9 and 67% shooting. Here's Borkmas. He has 6. Kaya, defended by Elich. Clock at 6. Makes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
Kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Pass to Aydemish. Beyond the arc, another 3 for Istanbul. The response triple from Yilmaz, matching with his own 3 for Istanbul. Johnson inside. 15 points in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. Well, if a defender is going to play off him like that, you know what's going to happen. They're going to be points on the board. Here's Arslan. They get it back. Pass to Korkmaz. And Istanbul, another 3.
He's got so many tricks in his bag, he will find a way to hurt you.
And here's Johnson. Harris, another triple. Well, three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the three ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have. Here's Korkmaz. He's got 9. Johnson with the steal. And now Paris on the break. Out to the right wing.
What?
Back to this York. Another steal. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Showing how lethal he can be on the drive. I love seeing Yilmaz take initiative offensively.
Outside Johnson. That's good, and it's Yktvjay with the assist.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
So it's Istanbul now. Trailing by 13. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded by Kaya. Oh, and it's Johnson with the slam.
Nobody among the defenders stepping up to the challenge and challenging on that drive.
And he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the block.
He's going to take that every time.
Oh, of course he will. And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 15. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this Yktvjay championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
To the middle, Zadirko. Fortier for three. He's off on that one.
Joey look like a mini dealership. Cut this
Ball
out.
for three. Here's Ganesh. What a finish.
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
To Dumal. Inside. Zadirko can't hit. Toprak hits the three-point bomb.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
And here's Paris. At one point, they led by 16. Dumal on the wing. Johnson. Toprak covering. The three is good. And he got fouled in the act of shooting. Man, this could turn into a 4-point game.
Well, there's no doubt who's in control when Pierre Dumont is on the floor for Paris FC. There's a reason he's the captain.
Here's the pick. Left side, Toprak. And again, it's Istanbul.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen.
You want to see more effort there.
A nice shot by Johnson.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Now here's Toprak. Started by Johnson. No good on the three.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky. They didn't get hurt.
The crossover. And the layup is good.
He ran his hand right through the screen to open up the lane of the lead.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Really refusing to give up the easy basket.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Yktvjay. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Johnson with the block. Left side to Stewart. Back to Johnson. Another three for Paris.
Focus, guys. And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
He claims that one off the back iron, and it falls.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all
his size, you have to love the way Yktvjay moves around the court. What you do is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Shot clock at 6. Shot high post. And Paris taps on 2 more.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
And in this NBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Duvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible. What a night from Yilmaz Istanbul, getting the major scoring contribution from him.
Missed the takeover tap.
Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes in.
He's a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive side. That's what he brings to the table.
And there's the call on Johnson. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside Gouval. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And when you try to compare Gouval to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouval gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good at that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
The three is up. The offensive rebound. Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Who's stopping Ganesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Back to Portier. Johnson. Pass to Dumas. Johnson. That's good, and it's Dumas with the assist.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting up his feet late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Now here's Toprak. 5 to shoot. Let's the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Stepping up in the biggest game. Toprak has been huge scoring it, and Istanbul has needed his offense in this championship.
Spins. Here's Johnson. Scores off the spin.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And there's the ball on Johnson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Some changes for Istanbul. Here's Tuna. And the layup falls.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one over the big fella.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Outside Johnson. Shot on the wing. Again. Harris.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Here's Yktvjay. Here's Yktvjay. O'Shea pulls it in. Now Paris FC basket with it. Got that bucket in no time at all.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove. That transition has been deadly.
Here's Yktvjay. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Here's Johnson. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
You are not going to hit that shot too often.
Here's Yktvjay. Time runs out, and
They're going back to the USA.
Run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started. Unreal, guys. This has to be one of the biggest and fastest turnarounds ever.
Hey, Bobby, we're the NBA champions now, baby. Yes, this is good. He likes you now. Hey,
The most he ever
look,
taught.
when you Bobby started off, we had our problems. But that guy is one of a kind. Actually, he has a twin. Technically, they're all two of them. What? Yeah. I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work, MP. I haven't seen this much talent at this young age. It's not without a minute. Hey, I actually like that.
Everybody turned up.
Put a good word for me, okay? I got you, coach. Hey, these guys are gonna miss you. I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Coach trying to get to the lead.
We the champs, baby. Let's go.
Coach trying to get up the lead.
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
Y'all feel prepared.
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed at the next level. I've proven myself against the best pros in Europe, developed my game, increased my skill level, and learned how to take the physicality. All of that can only help me as I prepare to come back home.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
She crazy?
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice.
You did, MP. Dom Magazine. MP now. Yeah, Martin. Hey. MP quest completed at around what they gave me. Award sequence celebrating. Okay. W stream, y'all. Appreciate all love. Shout out YouTube. Shout out to